guys, so you know, just to let you know that this is it's going to be about half an hour to 35 minutes. We're going to keep this really short and sweet for you, okay? Because if not, the system will just kick us off after 40 minutes. I want to thank you first of all for coming on, because it is a Friday night and I'm going to get out of my hot seat and I'm going to let the man of the hour take over the hour, okay? So I'm going to let Greg get on with this.
Thank you, Sam. I hope everyone's okay. How is everyone? Good, good. So first of all, I just wanted to welcome everyone that has been able to come and join in on this first training session of myself. And what is it going to be on tonight? It's going to be on engagement and building our engagement. So what I've learned, I'm going to be reading off of my notes as well, so just bear with me as well, please. So what I have learned is a very secret and very special formula called the C plus E times C equals C formula, which is very, very strong and very, very powerful. What that actually means is content plus engagement times conversations equals conversions. Now that could be conversions of sales, that could be conversions of new partners joining your business. So the content which you are putting out has to be strong, has to be effective. Your engagement from that will be effective. But how do you get that engagement boosted? Using Facebook's algorithms or fighting against the Facebook algorithms. But the first thing we must do is subtract and clean up your Facebook profile. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share a few things with yourself. I'm going to click the share button to start off with. So this is my profile. Obviously, it looks very clean, very precise. And what I've done with that, because it wasn't like that before, I've taken time to be able to develop my Facebook profile. I've seen Facebook profiles like this, which I don't think anyone is going to buy from a person like that. I've seen Facebook profiles, sorry about that, like this, which no one, I don't think, is going to go into business with a person like that. I hope none of these are your friends. I've seen Facebook profiles like this and so on, which I don't think anyone will be professional enough to be able to buy and be in business with people like this. So what I think we need to do is add and add and add and keep on adding to build our profiles into a clear, simple, profile like this. What we need to be doing, I'm not saying you guys have to do all of what I'm saying, this is just suggestions, is deleting people which are not active or supportive on your Facebook page. Whilst you're doing that, you should be adding people to your Facebook. I add around between 15 to 30 people a day, building that engagement with people and building relationships with people. Create a bio which is for you and which will work, which people can see what you're doing. Add features in the about, add and hide your friends list, because there are some people, some networkers out there that will go through your network and potentially damage yourself. So be very, very careful with things like that. Your profile picture should be smiling. Your cover picture should attach to what you're doing. So my cover picture is my business logo. Some people attach it to family, some people attach it to travel. Whatever you want to attach it to, I would say attach it to whatever you want your people to be drawn into you with. Does that make sense to people so far? Just put a hands up if it makes sense. Yeah? Awesome, brilliant. When you're creating a post, let's have a look at some of my posts. So this is a post which I've done quite some time ago. It's got 181 emojis, 88 comments, and 3 shares, which is absolutely brilliant. What you need to be doing to be able to get these types of engagements, because it won't just happen overnight. You can see another one which is a little bit lower. But in the beginning, if you look at my profile didn't have so many likes, didn't have so much engagement at the start. And when I've learned this formula, it just started growing and growing and growing and growing. What you guys need to do before you put out a post, you need to warm your Facebook page up. My top tip to be able to do that is by liking, not even liking, loving emojis and comments on people's posts for the first half hour before you actually put a post out there. That is something which I'm learning to do, and which I've done, and which I would advise any of you guys, if you've got the time to be able to put in 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you've got to do it, warm your Facebook up before you put a post out there. Through the stories as well, that is another feature which Facebook has got. I love and I like comment on 15 stories. Those stories, your comments will go straight into their messenger. That's where the conversation starts. That's where the sales at the end route, what you want is that conversion of a person being your business partner, or being or you selling a product. No matter what it is, you can use this formula throughout whatever you're doing. Sorry. So what I would suggest, you warm it up, put your content out there. How are you creating a post? That is very, very important, what you're actually putting out there. So use one or more of the 5 senses. So videos are very good with engagements on Facebook. Facebook will let your videos have a much bigger reach than just you writing a post and putting on comments. You'll get much more reach from a video. If you don't want to do a video, put your content into writing and put a picture along with it. What that does as well, that gives a bigger reach to it. Using all these points, warming yourself up, putting it out there, creating your content, and then putting it out there, you will get so much bigger of a reach and traction from people. Once you've done that, and people are commenting or liking or emojiing, comment back, put comments on there, make it an open post so that people can actually comment, giving you an answer or whatever the subject is, so that they can comment, and then you like back or emoji love and comment back to them. That engages it even more, and more people can actually see it. It opens up the reach for more people to see it. I done a tester today, and I commented on a post which I put out a year ago, and today more people was attracted to that post. It came back up. It was like it came back alive, and more people commented on that post from a year ago. So that is something which I believe works. I've been testing it out weeks after weeks after weeks after weeks, and it is actually working. Give your posts as well time to breathe. I've seen a lot of people, I say it like this, I see a lot of people vomiting on their Facebook profile. What I actually mean by that is you put up post after post after post after post, and this is something which I would do. I would get into that mind frame of putting 3 to 4 posts up in the space of an hour, which Facebook gets confused. What do people actually want to see? What posts do people want to see out of those 4 posts which you pull up? So my advice would be for you to have a gap of 3 to 4 hours of you posting. What I've learned doing a video or a live video or a watch video, you need more time for people to see it. So don't post again after you've done a video after 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours with a video. Commenting once again, I would say, engages it and boosts your reach. Sorry, the dog's going crazy here. Putting me off a bit, but it's all right. But yeah, I have lost my chain of thoughts. What does, from what I've said so far, does everyone understand that, and will it help you guys with building your Facebook, making yourself look more business-like than anything, than what other people's Facebooks are? Do you think it could work for you guys? No? Yes. This is a post which I put up quite some time ago. I think it was around a week ago. It was one of Facebook's features, the 3D feature, which I used, and I didn't have to boost it at all, because Facebook have features inside of themselves which Facebook wants you to work with. Use those features and that will be boosted automatically via Facebook. So I got 115 emojis and 59 comments, and that was me not doing anything at all with that. Once I started doing liking and commenting, it boosted even more. So that is another feature which is really good with Facebook. and the picture quality is amazing. So you'll find, so if you look in Facebook, there are places where you can actually find the features of the 3D effect. Sometimes if you look onto the actual person that's actually doing the feature or put up a post, it will say 3D effect in the bottom right hand side. So click on the 3D effect on the right hand side, Tiddle, stop it, and you can actually create it yourself if that's something that you'd want to do. I'm trying to look for another thing which I saw. I haven't got it here, unfortunately. But that was another feature which Facebook was using, and the engagement what I got off of that was absolutely incredible as well. But unfortunately, I did not send it to Sam's computer. Sorry about that, guys. But all these things, Facebook helps you to boost it. Has anyone got any questions or anything with this training at all? Pardon? Right, okay. I'm guessing no one's got any questions. I hope it's been helpful for you guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap it up here, leave it here because it is a Friday. Sam's going to come back on, and hopefully you guys have learned something which you can use. I'll pass you back to Sam.
Hey, right, okay, so you guys know what I'm like when it comes to videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Greg to do a video so that therefore what he can do is that he can actually find where the features are. So we'll put a video together, we'll put it up in the page to save, so that therefore immediately you've got the information that you need. Obviously this Zoom call is being recorded. Another thing that I'd like to add to what Greg has done so well is obviously the fact that within the paid members group there is the video tools that shows you how to download all of your Facebook contacts. Now, because of the fact of how quickly we are going to be moving with this, with the pre-launch, because we've only got up until the 28th of February, what I would advise every single one of you to do, download your Facebook contacts. The reason for it is what, like what Greg said, you're going to need to start removing people that are not engaging with you. But if you've downloaded your Facebook contacts, then what you will be able to do is you'll be able to keep a track of who you're actually speaking to and who's not speaking to, so you know who to remove. Give them a 3-strike rule. Don't remove them straight away. Send them a message. If they don't respond to it, send them another message and then send them another message. If they do not respond, remove them. If they come back and they ask you why you have been removed from your Facebook, why you've removed them from your Facebook, you just turn around and say to them, well, you know, I sent you 3 messages, you read it, you didn't respond. You know, I'm wanting to speak to people that want to engage with me. If you're not going to engage with me, then I want to give that space to somebody who will engage with me. Now, what I would recommend that you do, which is very much on par to what Greg has just said, is relevancy. So you've got your list of whom you want to be contacting. 2 or 3 days beforehand, when you want to make that contact into their inbox, make sure that you are liking what they do on their Facebook. Make sure that you are commenting on their Facebook. Warm it up so that that way they are already looking at you before you go speaking to them. Because it means it's not as cold as what it would be if you just go straight into their inbox. Because they're already seeing that there's engagement between you, the 2 of you, which means they are more comfortable and more open to listening to what you want to speak about. So, you know, make sure you do your relevancy. It will help you so much, guys, because it just breaks the ice, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to break the ice. We're here to smash through walls. We're here to make sure that everybody that's on our Facebook, anybody that knows us, listens to what we've got, because we have got one of the most powerful companies in our hands right now. You guys heard what the CEO said last night. You know what is coming with this company. We have now got to act upon what is coming. We've got a very, very short window. We have only got until the 28th of February, until we go down to the 10-day legacy, which is the 10-day free spot. So we've got to really start ramping this up now. Do not be frightened to go hard with this, because the harder you go, the easier it's going to be for you when we are no longer in pre-launch. Has anybody got any questions they want to ask me whilst I'm on this Zoom? Fantastic. That must mean it's time for me to have some Prosecco. Okay, right. I will ask Greg to... Kevin's laughing, bless you. I will ask Greg to do a video behind the scenes whereby he goes to his Facebook, he shows you where the features are, because it's not easy to do it on a Zoom call, because we all know that Facebook lags when you're on a Zoom call, and that's why he's not gone directly into his Facebook tonight. That's why he's done it in the manner that he has, so that you guys have got the understanding. I would suggest that you do look through his Facebook. I have watched Greg's journey over the last 2 months in the way that he has moved his Facebook. I cannot even get my Facebook to move like that, and I know that I've got a following. He gets his Facebook to move like no one else that I have ever seen before. So he will put a video together so that you guys have got exactly what you need. Exactly what you need, and there will be no reason why anybody in this team will not be able to have a large engagement on Facebook. We are going to put you in a position where people are coming to you rather than you constantly going to them. If there are no questions, I'm going to wrap this up, and Greg, thank you for what you've done tonight, because I think what you've done has been absolutely amazing. It's been very, very helpful, so thank you.
It's all right, not a problem.
Yeah, much appreciated. Guys, I'll load this up onto the Pay to Save group within the next 10 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I am available for three-way calls up until 6:30 on Sunday, so feel free to just overload me. I don't mind at all, okay? Thank you very much for your time tonight, and thank you guys for being a part of this business with us, because you know what? We really love working with you. It's an absolute pleasure. It's never a chore at all. So on that note, I'm going to stop sharing this, and I am going to let you enjoy the rest of your evening, and we are going to absolutely smash this. And when I say smash this, every single one of you is in the business right now that you are going to be in for life, because this is the right company to be in. So we'll see you all soon. So thank you very much, guys.
Take care, guys.